Welcome back, everyone. So we are on September 4th into the Dead of Darkest Days. Words, rogue, come on. And we're gonna take Sergeant Bowman. I was literally about to call him Professor Bowman. What the actual hell am I talking about? We're gonna take Bowman out to the Indigo Rose. I think he should be fine. I was gonna take him take a gun with him, but I think actually we might be okay without it. Maybe I'm just hoping. We're gonna go through with the combat knife, a tomahawk that's like half durability, and a baseball bat, and I think that's fine. So there is zombies there. There's like 1 or 2 on the ground level before you get to the blockade. There's like a room that's blocked off, and then there's one at the top of the stairs in the next floor. There's one in the room, and there's also another one where there's like an armed guard, armed officer, military personnel, you may say. And I don't want to kill him. I think I'll just leave him. Because honestly, I could take him out, and I usually quite like to, but I think considering the amount of ammo and stuff we have, which is not much, I think I would rather try and be sneaky. Maybe it's all the Resident Evil 9 I've been playing. It's making me want to just pretend I'm Grace for a bit. But yeah, I think that should be fine. If it's not, we'll soon know. And everyone else is kind of doing their own thing. They're either sleeping or doing stuff around the place, healing and whatnot. So yeah, let's go and see how badly I fuck this up. Hopefully not too bad. Alright, Bowman. He's not sneaky like Penny, sadly, but... and if I am too noisy, the guys from in here and all that, they'll want a piece of moi. Okay, we're gonna shut this door. I think I'm gonna leave this part here. This is a lockpick point. We're gonna leave this as a stash. Perfect. Oh, there's more ammo in there and whatnot. That's good. There's a weapon in there. That's the same weapon that he has, which is awesome. Yeah. Is there a guy in here? Yeah, there is. You don't go anywhere but to the end of there. Okay. It sounds so loud, honestly. I don't think it's as loud as I think it is, though. Okay. Close this door. I don't know if there's any stash here. I don't think so. No. And this is blocked with the chair. This is perfect. That's fine. Yeah, so just got to be aware of your surroundings in here because of the armed guards. I'm going to lock him in there, that room to the right. First of all, let me take this off the screen so that we don't have to look at it. It takes up so much real estate on the screen. So, let's let him do his little waddle to the other side. There's a zombie guy who's on the bed. He's tied to the bed, funnily enough. Okay, let's close this door. Perfect. And then... I used to think there was 2 armed guards here, like 2 armed personnel. But I do think it's just the 1. So if I empty the stash that's in these rooms... Nobody's in there too. That's actually pretty good. So make sure we get everything. So if I just jump out here and double check. Yeah, there's nothing on there. And that drop down there just lets us go straight to the entryway of the hotel. Yep, let's grab that. I don't need the money, but that's fine. I'm going to leave that door open. I'm going to keep an eye and see where he is. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I got so freaking lucky. I almost fucked myself right over there. Oh dear god. Genuinely almost fucked it. Right. So I'm gonna let him go in. Close the door. Don't have to worry about him ever again unless I come back. So be mindful. if you lock zombies into rooms, they won't leave unless you leave the map and then their position resets. That's something that people fall into the trap where they think, oh, he's supposed to not be here. Well, you kind of fucked yourself over because you reset the map. Okay, so I want this guy. I'm probably just going to use a tomahawk with these. 'Cause there's not actually that many zombies here if we're stealthy enough. Hello. I think you could probably do this map with the combat knife if you're not taking the guy out, the armed guard out. I don't know if you turn around. There also is one on the floor. I don't think you get up, but you might. Guess we'll give this a go. Not bad at all. I'm gonna grab the stuff that's in this room and take it to the front of the hotel. Because I will not be traipsing through here on the way back. No, thank you. So yeah, he's in there. There's stuff in this room, but my inventory is kinda crap. So I don't want to aggravate the guy on the bed more than once. So we'll just dump this stuff and go back up and grab it. And that means we can comfortably get the rest of it, hopefully. I don't think... Let's leave that for sure. Weapon. This. Yeah, leave all this. I've got space for it, I believe. Yep. Do I need the pebble? I don't think so. I think I'm fine without it. So, I'm gonna just close the door. There is loot in that room there, the one that's blocked, but I'm gonna get that on the way back. Oh, that guy just isn't stirring when I'm in this side? Interesting. Very interesting, actually. I thought it was when you went into the room, but it must be if you come in from the other side, maybe? Take the try, I guess. Okay, dump these here. Very good. See, that's... Look at that. We've already found 4 seeds. That's really awesome, actually. So, my inventory is getting a little lighter. That's really good, actually. Nice and easy. We're going to go up to the next floor and go out the window on the right side so that we can get out into the roof, because we need to go up onto the roof and over. So, yep. Easy peasy. There's a ladder we also need to drop when we go over to the side so we can go back up easily if we want to. So, do it from this way. Yeah, I think if you go into the room from this side, he stirs loud, but I don't think that actually aggravates anyone. If I go in here, I don't think there's any loot anyway. Yeah, there he is. It's only when you're at that table? Really? Weird. Okay, so there's someone... Wait. If I second. Because the thing is, if you went into the room and he stirs and the armed guard is around, you could screw yourself right over. Okay, that guy's turning. We'll just give it a second. I think there's only the one guy. Yeah. And this one in the outside could aggravate if, like, I was to make a lot of noise, or if maybe you were on a harder difficulty, for example. It should break. Yeah. Very good. And then I can move that. And I've got a straight shot to the door, which is perfecto. Nice. Anything else in here? No. 6 slots is hopefully enough, I think. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it should be. Pretty sure it should be. I'm just gonna dump this anyway. I don't know if I even have space to dump it. I know that all the slots were filled, but I don't know if any of this stuff will stack. So let's just give it a go. No, I don't think so. Nope, 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 no. Absolutely not. What I might do is take the this out so that I can at least put that in. And maybe the table. Put this in. Actually, I want the bullets for sure. Any of this in low priority? Not really, actually. I do kind of need all of it. Because what I'm thinking then is I can put that lower priority stuff in here, in this room here, so that I don't have to worry about it. So shut this door, stick this in here. So the money we're not going to use. The payable, it doesn't matter. And this stuff, yeah. So I'll take this. That's good. And then that's fine. Do I want to close this door? I will. I've got a bad habit. It's not really a bad habit. It's just a habit of like closing doors behind me. Yeah, so see, because he's now aggravated, he's now always aggravated now on the map. There's nothing I can do about that. So he doesn't calm down until I leave. Up you go. Come on. The ladder. So it should be parachute. You took your sweet time. Let's talk to Smokey. Yeah, I think he has when he first came out, he didn't have artwork for him, but I think he does now. The soldier struggles to grip the cigar in his wounded hand. Whoa, look at this artwork. It's so cool. I actually haven't seen this before, so this is good. This is the first time I've gotten to speak to Smokey since this has been implemented, so it looks pretty fucking badass, if I'm being honest. Smokey says, "Hey, where are the fellas? They get pulled out already?" "No, we're not calling it off." Jesus, you always did like the tough jobs. They need doing. Yeah, but you love it, man. Being neck deep in the shit. See, I reckon you're searching for something. The right kind of job. One you won't come back from. He doesn't say it like that, but can you imagine if that was canon? Oh my god. Smokey's body is covered in bites and scratches. He rips off the tag from around his neck and tosses it at Bowman's feet. "Sarge, how about you call it off, huh? Go home." ... Dramatic. "Those fuckers really did a number on you. Alright, let's get this over with." "Don't worry, I can do it myself." Bowman? So basically the option is to leave him to do this himself, basically off himself, or you execute him on your terms. Basically, do you want to have your... because you're like their sergeant, so you're like the boss, right? Do you take responsibility as your commanding chief officer, or whatever you want to call it, and do what needs to be done so it's quick and it's over and he doesn't suffer? Or do you want to leave him and let him do it himself, where probably he will turn before like he'll even get the chance? Because he... come on, let's be honest, it's not going to be the easiest thing for someone to do. So I am going to choose to do it, because that is the right thing to do, I would think. I hope I'm right. It just makes sense to me, like on a people level, like on a what's the word? It's not like an emotional level, but it's also not logical. I don't know. Help me out if you know the word I mean. It's right in the comments, because I don't have a freaking clue. It's all right. I'll make it quick. I can handle it. Wait, you can take his dog tags without... oh, I didn't realize that you could do that without killing him. Interesting. Maybe I just didn't notice before. So you see there's the little knife icon. It's very similar to how this War of Mine do their combat. When you're in combat, they have like a little knife icon over the person. But yeah, let's just do it. Get it over with. Wait! Oh god, it's so freaking dramatic. I do love the music though that they've added with this. Ooh! The new stuff are like these little updates, these little quality of life things or little tweaks they're doing. They're adding so much more character to the game. I love that. The little music tune. But yeah, the stamping of the head, it might seem over the top and a bit much, but I do understand why they do it. Rest easy. Yeah. I do understand why they do it, because let's be honest, we all know every single zombie game or movie or book or whatever it is that you take part in, you need to get rid of the head. The head is always the thing you need to get rid of. And they just squished it, therefore it's done. So we got this as well, which will get us RMK communications, which is a very big area. I'm gonna get the bat here because there is someone down there, and there might be someone that comes out the tent. I don't know. I don't remember. But when they come over, I'm gonna drop down and give them the old Watsu, give them the old bonk over the head. Come on, hurry up. There they are. They're actually moving fairly quickly. So yeah, you can totally do this map without a gun. Unless you're on a harder difficulty. Then it's probably recommended that you get a gun. There you go. Looks like there is no one else here. That's pretty good. Let's grab this stuff. Oh my god, I'm so glad I emptied my inventory. What the fuck? Okay. So if we drop down here, that'll take us back to the beginning. Just where we were. Yep, so now I'll go in here. I'm actually going to shut that other door, this one. So I have one inventory space, which means I have just perfect enough number to move things around. I don't think this stacks more than 4, does it? Oh no, it does. That's perfect. Okay. I do have more of that. That's good. What else? Do we have any of that? No, none of that, none of that, none of that, and none of that. Okay. So we definitely need to bring the weapons and the dog tags back with us. That's kind of like a non-negotiable. I definitely want the tape. Leave that. I want the seeds. No, I want that. Leave the mystery pills. What else? I want all of it, really. At least we know there's probably some of this stuff actually we can give him just now, like the food maybe. And maybe anything else for hunger, morality, or restfulness. Because he can drink the coffee. That would help. There's one vegetable, he can have that. I don't mind that. I want those bullets. I want the medicine. Right, hold up. So if he can eat this. Nummy num num. He can do this. That's him on full rest now for at least a little while. And I can take some other stuff. Now, is this what I want to take? I think it is. Because I do think we have enough like wood and stuff. And what is this, 6 pieces? So should be fine. It should be fine to be able to. Sorry, I'm just rearranging stuff. To get like what's the word I'm looking for? There we go, that's what I wanted. If I wanted to come back, it's half of a bag full. So maybe somebody with a reduced inventory could probably go and pick all that stuff up and still be okay. Yeah, let's go. Back we go. Very nice. September 4th, nighttime? Yeah. A knife maker, so her morale's high again, and they talked for hours at the communal area. So we got a bunch of food, some veggies, and coffee, grapes, and whatnot. That's awesome. At ease. Bowman picked up a scrap of paper on the shelter floor. To our surprise, he made a pretty decent origami rose out of it. For a moment, it looked like he was actually resting. However, he then caught sight of Penny messing with his rifle, loading a round incorrectly and pointing it at the dead outside. Bowman rushed over, but it was too late. The receiver exploded, showering the shelter with steel fragments. The tension afterwards was unbearable. The relationship deteriorated. One ARC-4 guerrilla assault rifle has been broken. Oh no, I've seen that before. It's pretty standard, but it's not ideal. So, oh god, her morale is in the toilet. I need to get her morale up, I think. Who else is looking a bit rough? Joe is. He is as well, actually, to be fair. What's his state looking like? He's wired, that's fine. If it's just wired, that's okay. Because I don't know, can I take him back out to do the next one? I don't remember. Because it is the Indigo Rose and then Texas gas, this one, Green Street. So I could do that. It would be a full clear though. Who is there? Is that? I don't remember if anybody's there. Or was that where we got? I was gonna say it was Red Mile we got Barb, wasn't it? Texas, I think, is where you get Joe, but it's the other one, the other Texway gas. Don't remember, like Hart Street or something. So I could make my way over to that. Yeah, because I think we've been there. That's where we got Joe. So we take the combat knife because he's pretty good at that. I might take the gun this time. I don't know. All right, so I was thinking about it because I was confused for a second. I was like, I think, should I take the gun or not? And then I remembered I just checked. I just checked the recording. What do you guys listen to with me for? Like, I ramble and go in a million different directions. It's peak ADHD behavior. Yeah, it's the other one that Joe gets recruited at, but I think I said that and then I was like, yeah, you can, we're gonna find Joe as well. And I'm like, yeah, what are you doing? That's not the same one as Joe. But yeah, I do like to talk myself in circles sometimes. But I just remembered we literally just had the gun break that Bowman uses. So unfortunately I can't even take the rifle. I'd have to take the pistol and I don't actually have that much ammo for it. I was thinking about, like, something's not right. What is it that's not right? And it's that. So we'll take a couple of different weapons with us. We're going to just go up close and personal, just get in the execution cell as much as we can. So we'll take the assault rifle. Sorry, not the assault rifle. This is what I mean. Oh my god. The combat knife, because it's still at full durability. And then we'll take the bat that we just started to use. I might take one other thing because honestly, if I remember rightly, because in my brain I was thinking going, oh, it's this one. I'm like, no, you're not. You're wrong. That's a totally different layout to the one that you're actually going to. I think this is the one where you start on the right-hand side of the map and you move right to left. And there's like a little toilet area. And then after that, there's like a truck that you can lockpick. So I'm thinking of it right. That's that one. So I think there's also quite a lot of guys potentially running around. So I will keep my quiet weapon, like the knife, for sneaky getting up and behind people. I might take this with me as well, the screwdriver, to help with that because it's fast and very quiet. So that will do, I think, 3 executions, I would think. If it doesn't do 3, I'll be disappointed. We have the bat. I'm thinking, like, should I take one of the heavy weapons with me so that, you know, we've got the option, but I don't know. I could take a knife. Again, it might be over the top. I think as well there's a lot of, like, there's usually a lot of weapons there. I could be completely misremembering that. So yeah, I guess we'll just rock with this, I guess, right? And see how we go on. Can't be that bad, right? We'll see. He's kind of needing something to eat and he's also getting low on morale, but I can't really do much about that right now. I've only got like 1 beer, so Barb, she needs to eat. I kind of just wait for her to get to a certain level before I give her some food. I think we might need to get her either making the gun again that was broken by Penny, but I can't because I don't have the upgrade for it. Oh my god. I really am behind when it comes to that. Usually I have it done already. Okay, hold up. What do we need for that? Is it just one component? Okay, fingers crossed we find a freaking component. My god. I need it. I really, really need it. It's getting beyond a joke. Getting beyond a joke. Okay, can we do anything else? Can we maybe put stuff in here before the water turns off? For surezies, let's do that. Christine, she's in there. She needs to be in there. Michelle, how is Joe? Okay, let's put you in here as well. We get you making... Yeah, we'll get you just making the vegetables, I think. You could use a sleep, maybe. Who else have we got? Penny? Penny's actually doing good. Let's get Penny over with it. We'll make it a girl's time. Do I make grapes? I feel like while the water's on, I should. Just because I know what it's like trying to like survive. You kind of want to like depend. You want to keep your water for like the important things like food. And if you're using it on other stuff, it feels at least to me a little bit like a waste. But what we got? We got 5 medicinal herbs and 8 coffee beans. I think we get more coffee beans if we put them in here. Yeah, for 1 you get 6 back, or 5 back, I guess, if you think about the conversion. So, yeah, because you always need space for that. Let's do the... I'm going to do the grapes. Okay, let's do the grapes. Daphne, she needs to eat something probably. So let's give you a vegetable soup. Let's get her doing something. Anything. I don't have the stuff for water. Oh, actually, I need cloth for a change. Yo, cloth and bottles. We're not getting you over there. What did he say? That's good enough? Could get her cooking again, honestly. It's probably not a bad shout. Because we will start to need water for cooking as well, which is going to be a pain in the arse too. So we'll make one of each of these. And then I think I'll make the red grape juice. Yeah, let's do that. Because that doesn't... It's only going to require... This is what I mean. It's like grapes and sugar is fine, but when it starts to become grapes, sugar and water, and then like this, it's vegetable and water, meat, vegetable, water, it starts to become quite a lot. So the sooner you can get your stock up, the better, in my eyes. Joe, you're not doing it, are you? No. What can I get for you? We could put him either in here or to sleep. He does need to sleep at some point, actually. We'll put him in there for now. I don't mind. I'm not giving... Well, we could give the 2 of them a sharing item. I don't know if that's the smartest thing, but it could improve the relationship. They are quite do you know what? Fuck it. Can I try... Is it 1? Yeah, I'll try 1 for the lols to see how they get on. So let's go. Texway, gas, Green Street is where we're going. And I can only go to 1 place until we unlock the second like map upgrade. Alright, Bowman. Show us what you got. So we can go through here. There is someone in there. In fact, I think there's 2 guys in there. Oh god, you're loud. But we can silently take one out and not have to worry about the other one. And because it's nighttime, I'm gonna have to rely on the old flashlight to show me where people are. Okay, so you're down there. That door's closed. Okay. Yeah, that door's... That room there, it's got the chair on the other side. So you can see it's blocked. There's a guy up there. Hello. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Just gonna check what's in here first. Any weapons? I'll take that, thank you. Thank you. We'll come back for the rest. That could be our stash point. If we want it to be. There is 1 person in there and it looks like they're in the foreground. So I actually can't do anything about them. So I have to wait for the guy that comes to this bit at the stairs. And let him do his little walk. So this door is broken. There's also a guy on the clumped over the roof. I do think he can actually fall. I don't know for sure. There is a guy up there with him. Alright, let's grab you. Yeah, see, I don't know if you caught that there at the top of the screen, but they were doing the old back and forth. Yeah, there's a guy here in the foreground. Can't do shit about him unless he moves. Ah, what? Oh, that door's open as well. Don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna take this stuff. I'm just gonna stash it at our point downstairs in the van. Just because I want to be making quick movements past that guy and close the door. And it means we can just know that this stuff's here. I'm not going to open those doors at the rooms to the right of the screen just because there's no point. I want to keep myself protected as much as possible. Come on. And if I was to start taking those chairs away, there's a chance that they would break through if I was to make a lot of noise or something. I don't want that. Alright, come on, Bowman. Shut the door behind you. Thank you. Yep, guy's up there. Okay, so this is blocked off because our objective is in there. Okay, what are we seeing? Is there a guy up there? Coming down? Can't see actually. I do think there is a couple of guys. Maybe there is the one I know because we already saw him from the other side of the building. But I don't know if he's coming over quite yet unless it's about nowish. But I hear him. I just don't see him. Unless that's the guy in the room next. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I'm not gonna rush that. He is. See, there he is. So I don't want to be in his line of sight. So when he goes back, we'll get him. Oh, there's a supply drop here as well. Very nice. And then there's this guy. So we'll get him too. Very good. And there's a guy the other side too. So yeah, that's all that loot. There's a supply drop, which is awesome. Grab that. Ooh, super good. Okay, so I have to be careful here because there is someone right here. And I think they might turn around. I don't know. If not, I can just go right now and get them, I guess. Give it a few seconds. You turn in? No. There we go. Get that. Very good. Get this vantage point. Nothing, because I think we got everything. So I have to jump over this and get the into the room from there. But I'm just going to quickly come down here and put this stuff, I think, in the van. I don't actually know if we've got much space in the van, to be fair. I don't remember. But we'll go and see anyway. And if not, I can stash it somewhere else close by, I'm sure. So to be fair, I could move the chairs now, and do it. Okay, so let's sort this because it's got a lot of food. So yeah, we'll take those, put that there. Any other food? Okay, so we got the seeds. Anything else? So camera, I definitely do want. I don't need the firecrackers. The splint is very good as well. I'm going to take the stuff that I don't want and push it somewhere else so that I don't have to worry about it. And I can just leave it. Oh wait, no, we want that. I was sitting thinking to myself, why am I taking those out? Right, so I do want pretty much all this, I think. And then this stuff I'm not as bothered about. I guess we'll leave the firecrackers there. Look, stop it. Stop it, stop it. The thing is, it's me that's doing it. I could go through to the bottom and clear some of the guys out there, but I would rather be on a vantage point from up top. It just helps me see better, I find. Like, I'm able to get a better view of what's going on. Okay. I got everything from the supply drop, and then I could just jump down here, and you'll see here there is a guy in army uniform. I think for this I'm gonna equip the bat. Okay. Easy, at ease. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Pvt Lealman. Good to see another grunt. Shoot, I was beginning to think I was the only one stuck out here. Uh-huh. Lealman, is it? Yeah. Funny. I was just looking for a soldier by that name. Blood drains from the man's face. Shit, man. Listen, it's tough out here. People don't mess with you if they think you're army. Take it off. Now. He means drop trow and bend over. No, I'm joking. Take it off. He's talking about the badges. All right, man, no problem. Here. And he's trying to get me with a knife, bastard. I can't believe that he was trying to get me with a fucking knife. Okay, do I have guilt? Because he attacked me first. No. Thank fuck for that. Alright, so we'll take all of it because it's good stuff. Actually, here. You can take this. If anybody asks, it's not mine. That's unfortunate because now we're damaged. Now we are damaged. But no problem. So there's a guy down there somewhere. I think I can get them. And there's a couple down here that patrol. Don't know how many, if it's one or just one or two. So depending, if I just move a wee bit so I can see behind me a bit better. You'll see where, yeah, there we go. A woman with the skirt is coming at the right side. And then she turns around, so there's something in the way. Looks like stock of stuff. So if I actually can just... I know I can't close that door, it's broken. Never mind. But I don't remember if there's another one or two people down here. I could be wrong, but it looks like she's just the only one patrolling this far. If she isn't alone, that's fine. So get her. Cool. Oh, there's someone at the front. You see that in the foreground? Where's the loot? I was about to pick it up. Here it is. Junk food and water. I mean, fine, I'll take it. Actually, what I'll probably do is just unequip that and equip the brick. I'm going to deal with the guys that are out here. There should be... Oh, it's a paranoia guy. That's fucking dumb. I'm going to hit him with a brick, I think. But I think we may have to use this weapon. Yeah. Wait. Yes! I did not think I was going to make that. Holy fuck nuggets. Thank you, RNG. Jesus. Now, is there someone else down here? There it is. I can't see them though. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? You sneaky little shit. They are usually... It used to be that there was a guy, just a normal guy, where like the paranoia guy I just killed. It used to be that that person was just a normal guy and he was facing away, and then the other person that was by the bin or close to the bin was like a lady or something, I think, who you usually would have to use a brick or something on, but they've kind of changed it. There's so much stuff here, man. Right, hold up. So I just ditched this and this. I want this because we're gonna use it. This as well. I want the cloth, but it's not really a priority. How much health do we have? No, not health, sorry. I can eat the one of the junk food. Maybe even both of them, to be honest. It means his hunger is fine. His morale is pretty low as well, which is not ideal. Well, it saves us having to give him a meal, so that's good. We'll just take that. And then I'll take the cloth. And then, what did I leave here again? I've totally forgot. Oh, the tape, don't that. Well, I always end up leaving wood behind for some reason. I'll take the crate, because the crate actually dismantles into more wood than the actual block. Plus, this knife is about to break, so I'll be able to make some more space. Okay. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, hold up. Can I just... bugger. I do want this stuff. The thing is, I'm probably going to end up changing my mind. I don't think there's anybody in here that I actually need to take out. So I think I could just keep going. See, other side at the very beginning I need to be aware of. Isn't there baseball bats in... No, wait. Oh, bugger. I want that. That's component. Oh my fucking god, I need the component. No, I need the tags. What? Cloth. Oh, bugger. There's so much loot here. We've got the van, and then we'll put everything, and, like, move it around and stuff to figure it out in there. Plus, there's the loot that's in this other room, the restroom. Fine. Let's see. So, oh shit, there's a stack of cloth right there. Oh my god. Right. What can I stack? Anything? There's another junk food here. Oh, I didn't realize I was such perfect numbers. No, I can't. I don't have space. Right. Okay. What I'll do. I closed that door, right? Yes. I think we go in and deal with this side over here. So there's a lead somewhere, I think. Oh, there's two of you patrolling in here. Interesting. Alright, hold up. In that case, I'll be able to use the knife and then the bottle. So give it a minute. I don't want to be against the door too much. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's another paranoid one? You've got to be shitting me. Out, close the door. Right, so... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. The thing is, there is loot in there, I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. What's the bat like? The thing is, the bottle probably is going to go in one use. I would need to be doing this, like, very quickly. Oh, I missed it. Shit. I didn't realise they were already walking back. Okay, so give that a second. See how they get on. Because we might be able to get it as they turn around to go back. Okay, I don't want to be at the door too long, so I'll give it a second. And then I'll go back. Okay. I fucked up. Doesn't matter. I forgot about the weapon switching, so you can literally just press the... you can literally just press F and it'll like bring the weapons up. But I wasn't pressing the button, right? I was pressing D. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. See that? Yeah, I quite like it. It's very quick. Right. Oh god, there's so much good shit here, man. Oh my god, I am having... this is a good thing. It's a problem to have a good thing, but it's also It's still a problem when you don't have the space. All right, let me just grab some stuff. Let me put this cloth in here. I'm going to take this food and I'm just going to eat it because I think he does still have space for one food. Yep, it's fine. Okay, so we're on to plums a wee bit. Okay, I want this chili con carne for sure. Yeah, we definitely over prepared again. I'm really bad for that. Definitely want the components. The ammo is super valuable, but we don't have the gun getting repaired right now, so we can kind of leave that and get it later. We need the dog tags to continue the quest. We don't have to take the water right this very second, but I can come back and get it. That's a new combat knife. That's amazing. Definitely want to take that. Definitely want the tape. The bricks are good too. I wonder if I can move some of the stuff to this side and go grab the other stash that's in the other side of the what do you call it? The POI, as some people say. Place of interest. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take stuff we know we're gonna take back and leave it here. So this, yep, the weapon, yep, the weapon 100%, yep, weapon parts, the dog tags for sure. This, right, that's fine. Just means that my inventory is a little more empty. For any of you guys that have played the game, how do you tackle this kind of stuff? Do you like to have your little stashes of loot in places, or do you just go in and just get what you can and go out? Because I've been watching quite a lot of people who play in different ways. It's quite interesting to see when people do it differently from the way that I do it, and I'm like, what are you doing? It freaks me out sometimes, I swear. I think that's everything. I see people doing like doing it different from me, and I'm like, it's not that it's wrong. It definitely is not wrong, but it's a different way that I would do it. My brain cannot process what it is that they're doing. Genuinely, it's not. I don't like judge it or anything, but my brain just goes, What is happening? Why are they doing that? I don't get it. I don't get it." I think we have everything here, right? Yeah. So my brain's just a bit dumb sometimes. Okay. Yeah, we can get out here. I don't need the alarm clock. Alarm clocks are fine, but I don't ever use them. They're good if you want to pull a large amount of zombies to one area, and maybe if you want to like deal with them through like bombs or something, but not really something I do much in terms of using. Okay, there's a stack of that, so that's pretty good. Right, cloth as well. That's nice. We've got wood there, and there's those as well. Good. Okay. Righty ho. There are things to be taken. We want this ammo, but we're not. That's right. So this is the stuff we don't necessarily want to take straight away. That's coffee beans. I think we're okay for that right now. I'm going to probably leave this stuff. The splint is... I've got a splint back at the base already, and it is situational. I might take the cloth though, because we do need that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's leave that in the van then, and then I'll take whatever I can from this last area. But we're going to have to go over the roof and take the chair away from the other side so that this side is accessible. Oh, right. I can't take all of it. Okay, so the weapon part's useful, but not mandatory right now because of the situation that we're in. So we can leave the rest of it, I think. Yeah. Well, since we're going... I'm just thinking... No, it's fine. I was going to sit and try and organize it. I can't do that all the time. This is why, like, things take me 100 times longer than it would anyone else. Just because I do this weird obsession thing about organizing. I know that there's people like me out there. I just don't know them who do the same thing. I guess it's just because when I'm doing it in a video game... Okay, there we go. So that chair's now out of the way. And when I'm doing a video game, I feel like it's like not something you should do. You should be maybe like focusing on the gameplay. And I'm like, no, but how do I understand what's happening if I can't organize it? Ah. All right, so lost wire, lost stoic. Tested the romantic waters. Sparks flew, but didn't light a fire this time. What? What? Bonded while swapping gardening tips. They're now close friends. That's good. I want those two to be good friends. Argued over the necessity of the recent killing. Well, it's not like he had a choice, Daphne. Get off his balls, please. Okay, so we're getting attacked again. Oh, store more for less. We found a crumpled flyer for a storage facility in Seneca. We should take a look and see if anything valuable is still there. Location discovered. Key line storage? I have never heard of that. In Seneca? Where? Oh, I want to go there. But what we'll do is we'll leave that for the next video because I've waffled enough. But yeah, I think we'll go there. That sounds really, really fun. We'll get Mr. Bowman, Sergeant Bowman, a little bit of rest and recovery, and we'll send someone else over to Keyline Storage. That sounds really exciting. There's weapons, base resources, and a little food, so that's not bad. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never seen this place of interest before. Ever. Ever, ever. This is brand new. I get so excited when I see new stuff in the game because it's just I've spent a lot of time in it, so when new stuff happens, it's like, I don't know, it makes me so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling. So yeah, this is more into the Dead or Darkest Days with me, Rogue. If you've enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video. It really does help. If you are dropping your comments and stuff about the game, maybe you want to suggest other games, whether you're watching this or this War of Mine, anything else I've been putting out, or if you're just enjoying the live streams, I appreciate you all. Thank you. It really does mean the world to me. I check out all the comments and whatnot. So makes me so happy. So thank you. Yeah, have a freaking awesome rest of your day. Make sure you do something to treat yourself with something nice, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.